Hey, here we are again at Miss Corliss' place. Got me a little glass of wine, contemplating on the things of life. And we talked about Willie Lynch, but we're not going to get into that. But we're going to talk about one of the aspects of it that is evident today. Can someone tell me, when did women's asses get to be so important? And really, this might be just for the sisters, because we know the men have always been looking at our ass. But I'm trying to understand, how big an ass do we need? Look at that, we're wearing them on our chest now. It ain't enough to have it behind us. We got to wear it on our chest. And we can't get big enough. Who are you inviting to your ass? I remember when Gloria Vanderbilt came out with her jean, and all of a sudden, everybody's tooting their ass up to the camera. Is that all you're worth, black woman? Is your ass? Is that all you got to give? Is your ass? Think about that. Is that what you want somebody to remember you about? Your ass? Can you think? Can you do anything? Are you going anywhere? Do you care about your babies? Or is it just about your ass? We're going to tie that ass into sex. Now, we just got to have it. Okay, I'm older. I was like that. I remember being young and wanting to do it. However, I chose who I did it with so I wouldn't have no ugly babies or ignorant babies. Remember Willie Lynch? Willie Lynch said we're going to pair them up with some ignorant asses so that we can have some mules. And then we'll give them more of our blood so we can have some geniuses. At least that was their opinion. So now we walk around and all we can do is show our ass. If it were that easy, I would have been president by now. I'd have been president. But if you go to look for a job or you want to sustain yourself or support yourself, your ass ain't going to get it. It ain't going to get it. Don't believe the hype. Okay? And if you got to show your ass to a man for him to even recognize you, that might not be the man for you. You should think about what you're presenting and what you're attracting. You know, Willie Lynch said, we're going to raise them like horses. Well, I guess we've gotten to that point now. We just like the damn horses. All of our brains are below our waist. All of our brains are below our waist. Now, that's men and women. But, you know, we already talked about why the men are like they are. That's because we women didn't raise them correctly, and the men that we did have around us, this system decided we couldn't be together, so we don't have the male leadership. Think about that. Every other nationality has male leadership. The Hispanics, the man runs the house. The Asians, the man runs the house. Even the Europeans, the man runs the house. We're the only ones walking around like pets who have no sense of direction, who think all we have to do is show you some ass and eyelashes and you're going to take care of us for the rest of our life. No, ladies, you're going to spend your life on your knees till your teeth fall out, don't nobody want your ass, and then you have to get up and go to work. And by then, your ass will be dragging. And those of you who got them silicone asses, I wonder what you're going to look like when you get my age and the shit start drawing up. That's inevitable. Unless you got a boatload of money to draw that shit in every 5-10 years through surgery. And then you ain't going to want to take your clothes off because you're going to be scarred up like Frankenstein's bride. Come on, ladies, come on. You make it hard for us older sisters. We can't get no respect because you ain't making folks give you respect. Here's my ass. That's what I'm about. That's a goddamn shame, personally. Oh, sorry, I'm cursing. But that's the one advantage of getting older. You can say what's on your mind and nobody can say anything about it. You know, you thinking it. You thinking it, people my era and behind me. You're thinking it. What is going on? And then we raise our little baby girls with the hands on the hip showing their ass. Come on now, why can't we have them showing how to work out some nuclear physics problem at 4 and 5 and 6 years old? No, we're going to show them our ass. Because I guess we're going to fuck our way to the top. Don't believe that shit. Don't you believe that? You need to get up off your ass and get an education so that you can tell the people who have all the power. You do understand the white man has the power. He gave you the language. He gave you the job. He gave you this. He's even giving you the idea that all you have to do is stand up there and show how you can clap your ass. I didn't know they had jobs that would hire you just to do that other than strippers. And then nobody wants to see no 70, 50, 70, 60-year-old stripper. What you going to do then? You going to clap that ass is going to miss each other. All right, I'm done for the day. But, you need to think about that, ladies. Our ass is not what we want. If you want a good man, go get that nerd who kept his head in the books, who's working, who's not doing drugs, who ain't trying to be like the crowd. You need that kind of person if you want to procreate. Of course, now we have bought totally into the we ain't having no babies. And we'll be the minority forever. Look at the Hispanics. Look at the Asians. They steady making them. It's millions of them. Millions. And here we are talking about, no, I'm going to keep mine. I'm going to chase this boy with the gold chains. You need to take 1 or 2 of them gold chains and buy you a house and a car and take your baby somewhere where they can get more education. I don't know what to say. I'm just an old, angry bitch who is sick of women walking around, waiting for somebody to give them approval to say that they are pretty just as they are. We didn't need Willie Lynch to have us make different people. God made different people. And he gave us intelligence, and it all started with the brain. Without no brain, there'd be no ass. All right, so just try to think on that thing. And little brother come up talking to you, ooh wee. What you got to offer, bruh? Dick in hand? I said it. Goodbye. Glad to have you at Miss Corliss' place. This is how I get sometimes, kind of raw. I might come back later and share this video I took of this older man who talked about the white man and who owns everything. Got to figure out how to do that. I'm old school. But anyway, thank you for coming to Miss Corliss' place. Please share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I don't care if you don't like what I say. But all we are now is ass, and we need to get over that shit. Bye.